How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Row's back with another video. Super excited for this one because my beautiful, awesome girlfriend got me this great gift for my birthday. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. It's the Amazon exclusive Trooper 4-pack. It was on sale for Black Friday and she scooped it for me because she's a sweetie. And like I said, I've been wanting this for a long time. It's been sitting on my wish list in my cart for about 2 years. So I'm glad to finally have it in my hands. So with all that being said, we're going to take a closer look at the box and then we'll get these bad boys open. So as you can see, here is the front of the box. Star Wars The Black Series, Phase 1 Clone Trooper Commander, Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Imperial Stormtrooper, and First Order Stormtrooper Officer. On this side of the box, you can see we've got the Republic symbol for the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Commander and the Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Then we've got the Imperial symbol for the Stormtrooper and the First Order symbol for the Stormtrooper Officer. And on the back of the box, we've got descriptions for all of them. I am tongue-tied today, guys. I am sorry. Phase 1 Clone Trooper Commander. Created in secret by Kaminoan cloners, the first clone troopers were deployed to protect the Jedi during the Battle of Geonosis. We all remember that. Attack of the Clones. Phase 2 Clone Trooper. As the Clone Wars draw to an end, Chancellor Palpatine issued Order 66, turning the clone troopers against their Jedi allies. Imperial Stormtrooper. Under the tyrannical rule of the Empire, Stormtrooper legions ruthlessly crushed resistance across the galaxy. From the original trilogy, we're all used to seeing that. And then we've got First Order Stormtrooper Officer. Equipped with sleek armor and powerful weapons, the Stormtroopers enforce the will of the First Order. And then you can see there's little artwork of all of them. Once again, under the box, we've got Republic, Imperial, and First Order symbols up here at the top. It's a really cool box. Disney, Hasbro. And then on the side, Star Wars The Black Series, Trooper, in big words. And then we open it up and look, it's glorious. Phase 1, Phase 2, Imperial Stormtrooper, and First Order Stormtrooper in all of their glory. Just get it quicker. Oh, there we go. You can see all of them there. Just a quick look before we get them open. They've got accessories. Super excited. This is awesome. I love army building. Now, with all of that being said, let's get these bad boys open. There's a look at the top of the box. You can see I cut the tape so we can pull them out. I don't want to ruin this box because it's really nice. But we just pull this flap and pull this one up. And look, it's just plastic, so that's good. And there's some cool clones coming out. Finally, a regular Phase 2. And then there is the Imp and the First Order Trooper, all looking really good. Old bucks for all of them. These are not the new bodies. Well, First Order, I guess you could kind of say it's a newer body, but you know what I mean. And here are all of them out of the box. Our First Order Commander, our Phase 2 Clone Trooper, our Imperial Stormtrooper, and our Phase 1 Clone Lieutenant. Looking cool together. Glad to have them for the collection. Super awesome of my girlfriend to get them for me. They're all standing right now. It's hard to do that because they're all older bodies, which we'll go over articulation for one of each. See, there they go. First up for accessories, our Phase 2 Clone Trooper comes with his longer blaster and the smaller clone blaster. We're used to seeing this. It's been reused throughout the Black Series as long as it's been around. And the same weapons on our Phase 1, except he has some more paint on his. You can see that scope and that part is painted. And on the side of this one as well. Don't know why they did that for Phase 1, but yeah, he's got some paint on his guns. Guess he's special. For our Imperial Stormtrooper, he comes with this longer blaster, which we've also seen before, but it's got a nice silver wash to it, so it looks good. And so does his blaster in the back, which fits in that holster there, which is only on the old bug Stormtroopers. The new ones don't have that. So yeah, 2 accessories for our Imperial Stormtrooper here with his scuffed up armor. And then lastly, the 2 accessories that come with our First Order Stormtrooper are the pistol that pegs right into the side and the blaster, which he's holding in his hands. Don't really want to take him out. And I guess you could count that pauldron as an accessory considering the other First Order figures that we have don't have it. But yeah, They all look great. They're looking good. Older bucks, but you know, they're just for standing on a shelf, that's all. For the articulation, we're just going to go over the clone troopers. You can see that head is on a ball peg. It's not with that head, so there is less range of motion. Just a full helmet sculpt. Shoulders don't come out very far because of these old shoulder pads, but you can go under a little bit if you push. So you can kind of fudge it, get them almost to 90. Double elbows with an armor piece blocking it, so you don't really get full range of movement there either. Ball peg at the torso, swivel at the waist. All that good stuff. There is a rotate on the thigh up there, double knees. Can kick his own butt, I believe. Yeah, quite easily. Rockers on both ankles, up, down, side to side, all that good stuff. Same on the wrist, up, down on this side to side on this side. We're used to that. And yeah, we've seen this before. No new sculpting, just the helmet, which they don't have very many Phase 2 clones in the Black Series, unfortunately, but he looks good. And that's basically the same articulation on all these figures. It's older, it's kind of wonky. First up for scale and comparison, we've got our Phase 1 clone Lieutenant next to Obi-Wan's Commander Cody, my custom Phase 1/Phase 2 clone that I also used the blue clone Lieutenant body for, not knowing how valuable it was, but it's cool, he still looks okay. And our new buck Phase 1 clone with that sculpted head underneath that helmet. Some people don't like it. I think it looks proportionately better, but the sculpt is not there considering all of that stuff. But yeah, here is the first comparison of our figures. Bunch of clones together. Next up for comparison, here is our Phase 2 clone next to a bunch of other Phase 2s. Our 332nd Ahsoka Trooper on that new clone body. Our ARC Trooper Echo. Our clone Captain Rex, and our elite squad soldier from the Bad Batch. Rex is kind of leaning there. So you can see all the different comparisons of that particular phase of the clone army. He looks really good next to them. Glad to have a regular Phase 2 clone because there's not very many of them in the Black Series, unfortunately. Just a good old shiny bucket. Here we've got a whole assortment of Stormtroopers up here. The new one from this 4-pack, which is actually an older buck, which is the same body as this one, the commander from the Force Unleashed. And then we've got, of course, the new Stormtrooper on the new mold, which is great. The helmet isn't as accurate, but it does have that head sculpt under there, which gives it better articulation. And I just like, you know, they all look fine together. Mixed match of pieces and stuff, older, newer, that's how it is, you know. So they all look great together. Glad to finally have another Stormtrooper for my collection. Slowly building a massive Imperial army. Always cool. Mad respect from the Emperor. And then lastly, for scale and comparison today, we've got our First Order Stormtrooper Commander with some underlings and his boss, Captain Phasma. They all look pretty imposing together. The only problem with these troopers is they have small feet. Like, their feet are so small, it's hard for them to stand. But fortunately, I got all of them to stand up here just to show you guys how cool they look together. You know, there was great designs in the sequels. Not everything was great, but character design was on point as usual for Star Wars. So yeah, like having more of him, more of them for the shelf to serve Emperor Palpatine once again. So with all that being said, y'all, I will say the 4-pack Amazon exclusive is a great deal, especially because my girlfriend got it for me for my birthday, so that's super awesome. So it was totally worth it to me. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like down below, of course. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're doing, all of that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.